interested first? Who said I love you first? Who cleans more? Who spends the most money? Who is most likely to start an argument?
In November 2019, we shared a video about Jordin Sparks and her husband, Dana Isaiah Thomas. At the time, we considered their relationship a love story. But as time progressed, things are leaning more towards their marriage being a hot, stankin' mess. Today, we'll be discussing all the red flags that continue to bust them upside the head. Before we jump into today's video, tell me how I'm supposed to eat with no snacks. Can't live, can't breathe with no snacks. That's how I feel whenever I'm hungry. There's no snacks, no snacks. Make yourself comfortable and scoop up something to munch on at rrgsnacks.com. It's our online concession stand that has an assortment of applewood smoked bacon jerky, watermelon licorice, and butter toffee peanuts. To give you more insight into this story, we have to take you back to 2007, when Jordin became the youngest American Idol winner in history. As she was thrust into the spotlight, her private life became everybody's business. Jordin made it clear she was wearing a purity ring, and she intended on waiting until after she got married to get her back blown out. In 2011, 22-year-old Jordin started dating 22-year-old fellow singer Jason Derulo. A year after they became an item, Jordin said goodbye to her purity ring. She told the Today Show she always thought waiting until marriage was a good idea. However, she added, "I can't say what's going to happen a couple of months from now. People grow."
Yeah, that lusty feeling was growing, wasn't it? That hot sensation.
After 3 years of dating, they got into a small argument right before she was leaving on a trip. She told The Breakfast Club she apologized and thought everything was okay. He helped her to her car, kissed her, told her he loved her, and then he never called her again. People magazine reported that Jason celebrated his newfound freedom by having a boys' night out with Ashton Kutcher, Jamie Foxx, Robin Thicke, and Diddy.
Diddy? Oh, hell.
Meanwhile, Jordin was tweeting things like, "I just wrote the saddest song of my life."
Girl, if you don't shut the hell up, put your freakum dress on and find you another ninja.
Jason later told The Breakfast Club that Jordin was pressuring him to get married, and their frequent arguments prompted him to end things. Jason moved on and later made Jenna Frumes a single mother.
Y'all messy as hell.
As the dust settled, Jordin told Angela Yee that the relationship taught her that she needed to slow down. She said, "Let's get to know each other first, and then we'll decide if we want to dive in to make a commitment to one another or be boyfriend and girlfriend." 8 months later, in May 2015, she announced she had moved on with Sage the Gemini. A year later, it was all over, and Sage's ex-girlfriend leaked an audio conversation where Sage could be heard saying that his relationship with Jordin was a publicity stunt.
Everything was horrible. I guess it was damn. She got on my nerves. I wanted to stab her. Don't get me wrong. Like, she cool. She level-headed. She whatever. But, but she's not no regular person. Like, hearing that shit was fake or whatever. But Jordin gave me $70,000 to put down on his house, whatever, So, of course, she's been here and shit. But I'm like, we can't do nothing. Like, I say a joke and she don't laugh. And I'm like, I know I'm funny.
Oh, poor JJ.
So yeah, Jordin was striking out left and right in the dating department. From there, she decided to try something new. She decided it was time to love herself first, and in January 2017, she committed herself to a life of celibacy. The following month, she was in Houston with her mom, Jody, for a charity event. While there, Jody met the woman who was running the charity, and they hit it off. A month after meeting, the woman asked Jody if Jordin would speak to her son and talk him out of moving to Los Angeles to pursue a modeling career. Since Jordin was living in Los Angeles at the time and she knew the industry all too well, she agreed to chat with the woman's son. Jordin told the Knot website she was added to a group chat, which included her mom, the woman, and the woman's son, Dana. After texting daily for a month, Dana flew to Los Angeles for an agency meeting. He also made time to meet Jordin in person for the first time. Jordin told ET Online that things moved quickly, and on the second day that they met up, she already knew he was her future husband.
What happened to taking things slow, Jordin?
Slow down. I just want to get to know you.
Hey.
Here lies a recurring pattern in Jordin's life. She tends to fall for people quickly, and she jumps right in without really getting to know her partners and their intentions. Either way, she and Dana started their own chat thread so they could get to know each other better. They quickly bonded over their tight-knit families and shared Christian faith. They also discussed not moving in together until they became husband and wife.
Slow down, Jordin. Damn.
She told People magazine that they went on their first road trip and he impressed her with his ear for music. She said, "I really appreciated how he was able to transition from one song to the next."
That's all it took, huh? Being a car DJ. All right then, okay.
3 months after meeting, Jordin, Dana, and a group of friends went to Hawaii to have some fun in the sun. Jordin said they hadn't set any firm plans about getting married, but they were open to becoming husband and wife during the trip. They headed out into the ocean with Jordin's friend Morgan, who just so happened to be an ordained minister. Jordin said she turned to Morgan and said, "Why don't you do it right now?" 27-year-old Jordin and 25-year-old Dana got married right then and there, with Jordin wearing a two-piece swimsuit and a flamingo floaty around her waist.
And let me guess, no ring and no prenup, huh? She need her ass beat. Her ass was hot, that's the problem. She was just hot in the ass and ready to get laid. See, that's where you mess up. That's where your vow of celibacy, okay, and your Christian vows get you all twisted in the head. Because if you wasn't hot and lustful in the loins, you might be able to think clearly. I'm worth millions of dollars. Maybe I need a prenup. I might need some legal advice. You know what I'm saying?
In a social media post, Jordin revealed they wanted to wait 2 years to start a family. But just 4 months after their July 2017 wedding, Jordin told People magazine they were expecting a baby.
Dana said, screw them 2 years. I'm trying to secure my future right now.
The first few months of her pregnancy were tough. She told People magazine she was crying a lot and feeling very anxious. Sadly, things in her life were about to get even worse. In January 2018, she lost her stepsister Breonna Jackson to sickle cell anemia, and within a span of a week, she lost her cousin Q, and she also grieved the passing of fellow American Idol contestant Leah LaBelle, and Leah's boyfriend, former NBA player Rasul Butler, who lost their lives in a car accident. As she battled through the grief, she was also trying to figure out life as a newlywed. She told In Touch magazine that she and Dana were both type A personalities, so it was hard for them to get comfortable being in each other's space.
That's what your ass get. Didn't nobody tell you to run off and marry the man that you hardly knew, hell?
They decided to share her pregnancy journey in the Lifetime special called Jordin Sparks, A Baby Story. The show also revealed some major troubles in their marriage. Jordin's mom, Jody, revealed she wasn't thrilled about how quickly Jordin and Dana got married. Jody said Dana barely spoke to her, and she accused him of keeping Jordin isolated from her family. Jody said, "She's holed up here, and she's with you, the guy who doesn't talk."
Yeah, fix it, Jesus.
Things got tense from there. Dana told Jordin's mom he didn't put any energy into getting to know her because he didn't feel like Jordin's family had embraced him. And because of that, he stopped caring about being accepted by them. He said, "I have a really cold shoulder, so when I see that, I move on. I don't give a damn." According to a Cambridge University psychologist, 3 out of 4 couples experience significant conflict with their in-laws. However, when a spouse has a problem with a parent in-law, it is the couple's problem to deal with, and they need to approach the conflict as a united front. In the case of Jordin and Dana, there appeared to be a disconnect, with Jordin being stuck in the middle of the conflict. Jordin gave birth to their son DJ in May 2018. By November 2019, all hell broke loose. Dana posted a photo of himself with a woman with her arm draped over his shoulder. The woman was a friend from his childhood, and Dana gave her a shout out for getting him out of the house past 10:30.
Well, that ain't no friend, honey. That's somebody who's trying to break up your marriage, because as a married man with a young child, your ass need to be in the house after 10:30.
Jordin commented on the post, "Aw, I love you both. She's such a treasure." But online users weren't having it. Many saw it as disrespectful for a married man to allow another woman to have her hands all over him. People also noticed that Jordin didn't appear to be with Dana during the outing with his friend.
Exactly. Something wrong with that picture. Something wrong with that picture.
Jordin returned to the comments section to write, "If your significant other is making you cut off your really good, stand-up, been there since forever friends, male or female, get out." Dana also defended himself in the comments by writing, "And that's why a lot of people be in crappy relationships. Y'all don't let y'all man have friends or a life." All signs pointed to Jordin and Dana being on the outs in March 2020, when Dana shared a tweet that read, "You can't force someone to stay married to you, especially after you make them look like a fool publicly twice. God ain't in that." The internet went crazy after his post circulated online. Finally, Dana decided it was time to clarify things by tweeting, "Trust me when I say this. If me and my wife were having issues, none of y'all would know. LOL."
Boy, sit your corny ass down. You just told every damn body. Hell.
Some couples threw in the towel while in quarantine, but Jordin told People magazine that the pandemic solidified her marriage. She said, "I do know in my bones, it's just been total confirmation to me that he's the person I'm supposed to be with." She told People magazine that they started working on music together and hired him as her manager.
Oh, hell no. What I tell y'all? She's silly as hell. How many times Auntie Regina gotta tell you bitch to stop doing this shit?
Multiple instances have occurred where a female celebrity has hired her husband to manage her career, and it rarely ends well. We've discussed this topic numerous times, including our Kelly Clarkson and Mary J. Blige videos, which are linked below. Because Dana didn't appear to have a real job before Jordin hired him, fans wondered why she thought he was even qualified to be her manager. Well, Jordin answered that question by telling People magazine, "We both just work really well together. We definitely have a bond that nobody can take away. I'm just really, really grateful to have him by my side."
That still don't answer the damn question, okay? He can be by your side and you have a qualified manager, okay? It's screaming ego. It's screaming I'm a man and I need to look like I have a job, so make me your manager. I'm the star, ninja. Sit over here and be Mr. Jordin Sparks. That's what you do.
Jordin went the independent route and released her fourth studio album, Cider and Hennessy, in 2020. The album didn't make it on the charts.
So her new manager ain't managing like she thought, huh?
On her birthday in 2023, Dana shared an image of Jordin getting his name tattooed on the back of her thigh. Dana captioned the post, "Tap my name on you so I know it's real."
Y'all married already. Ain't that real enough? The hell he talking about?
When Jordin's fans expressed their disappointment about her new ink, Dana hopped in the comments section to write, "I've had her name tatted on me for 5 years. So all of this, oh my God, it's her birthday and she got his name tatted. Don't lose yourself, sis. Worry about your mother self. We good over here."
Oh, he's sassy, huh? He an angry little thing, ain't he?
Many people see these types of tattoos as the kiss of death for a relationship. A tattoo artist told Rally magazine that couples had wisened up over the years, and the demand for matching tattoos or a significant other's name had drastically decreased over the years. As of this video, Jordin and Dana are still going strong. They don't have any immediate plans to have more children. Jordin told Us Weekly it was difficult enough for her to spread her attention between her husband and her son, so she doesn't think she would have time to even take care of herself if they had another child. Even though some people are convinced that Jordin moved way too fast in her relationship, she's convinced that he's the one. She told People magazine, "When I'm with him, I feel comfort and safety and calm and peace, and those aren't things that I normally felt." Are we on point with these red flags, or do we need to mind our business? Let us know down below, and thanks for watching RRG.